Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Roka Soka Raw episode 11. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I don't think I really talked about much on Roka Soka Raw. So it's going to be about Call of Duty. More specifically about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't really think that Infinite Warfare looks that exciting. I mean, to me, it looks almost like a cross between like Star Wars, at least the single player, and Call of Duty Ghosts, and I guess Advanced Warfare to a certain extent. And even if it turns out to be different, it's just the fact that it's not adding anything really new to the table, and it's perpetuating the same aesthetic that some of the more recent Call of Duty games have done. So, I don't really like that. A lot of people have been saying that Call of Duty should just go back to its roots. It should go to, World War II, possibly World War I, and even, the Cold War and whatnot. And I can't help but agree, because at this particular point, I'm sure the people that were tired of the World War II genre probably now are tired of the, the futuristic combat sort of thing. So I think at this point, the burnout for World War II, at least for most that are still playing the game, they're probably not burned out about it anymore. Speaking of myself, I came into Call of Duty around, I would say technically the tail end of Call of Duty 3. So I was technically playing at least one Call of Duty game before COD 4 came out. However, I'd say I was really a fan since World at War, because, I did play Call of Duty 4, but the thing about it is, I don't know, I just thought that the settings in many instances were repetitive and whatnot. So, it was really World at War that actually really got me into the series. That's the first game that really wowed me. I mean, sure, I did like COD 4, but, I think World at War, in my opinion, is the overall better game. Even though I think it's very underrated, because a lot of people still consider it to be one of the worst CODs for some reason. So unlike a lot of people, I didn't suffer the whole, World War II game burnout. Because there's some people, I'm sure the few left that are still playing Call of Duty from that era. There are some people that have been playing since COD 1. So I can understand sort of that they were burned out by it. But I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. The fact that they've had, 4 near future Call of Duties in a row, and now it's about to be 5. You've had Black Ops 2, you've had COD Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3, and now it's about to be a 5th one. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that more so far near future games in a row, at least, than with the major Call of Duty World War II titles? At least we got somewhat of a break with COD 4. So, if anyone wants to say that, it's the same thing, I would say not really, because, Call of Duty has went through an explosion of popularity since they were in World War II. So realistically, I don't think it's the same thing. Keep in mind, when the first few Call of Duties were made, they weren't the dominant game. It was Halo at that time. And I should know, because I was around, and back then my favorite game was Halo. Well, specifically Halo 3, but, the Halo franchise in general. But, after Halo 3, I think that they really dropped the ball, so, I became closer and closer to Call of Duty. Come to think of it, that might be another reason why I wasn't as into COD 4, is because I was still very much into Halo 3 and to a lesser extent Gears of War. So by the time World of War came around, there was no real competition, at least for me, from the other gaming franchises. So, I fell in love with World at War, and then, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. I would say that overall, my favorite experiences with Call of Duty have been from realistically World at War to about Black Ops 2. Because I think that after that I did have some fun experiences, but not to the same extent. And for me personally, I think that my most fun experiences with Ghosts overall were probably after its life cycle, which I find sad, but still the case nonetheless. So, basically, like, I'm not really excited for this new Call of Duty, and if I do get it at all, perhaps the main reason why I'll get it is because of the COD 4 remaster, because while I did mention that, COD 4 wasn't my favorite game, I still like it a ton more than what they're proposing for Infinite Warfare. And I still like it more than when I played Advanced Warfare, so. But then I'm sure that that's the reason why Activision decided to sell a remastered COD 4, because they knew that this game would be crap, so the only reason to go on with it is if they offered something that they knew a lot of people would buy. Though I still hope that their sales suffers simply because, they just refuse to listen. They won't listen to the majority of their audience, and they'll instead listen to, the people, the audiences that don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, all this is just really unfortunate. And I guess a lot of people were right when they said that, Call of Duty's been in decline. And I would say overall, COD's been in decline since MW3, even though I like MW3, but, let's be honest, a lot of people noticed that COD was making a turn for the worse. Some would even say before then. There's a lot of people that hated Call of Duty after World at War, but I would still say, based on overall observation, that Call of Duty began to decline after MW3, even though there's a lot of fun times that I had and a lot of people had with MW3 and Black Ops 2. But, even I can't deny that, even though I don't think the games are absolutely terrible, at the same time I do recognize that, those two games are the ones that really brought forth the decline of the franchise. And, I suppose the over-corporatization of the Call of Duty series. Though I think that the seeds of all this were planted when they decided to screw the original Infinity War team. Like, I really think that that's what really helped lead to the decline. And they probably wouldn't have declined as quickly had they not screwed them. And I'm personally thinking that if they did stay on, they probably would have made much better quality Call of Duty games, at least up until like the last few years. But I don't know. So yeah, that's enough of that ramblings about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I really don't have that much to say about it, as I'm not that excited about it. So let me know what you guys think of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That is, if you care at all. Anyway, see you guys later.